Okay, y'all. I'm looking crazy, but I'm pissed off. So I'm here. Just, however. It is what it is. No makeup or whatever. So um I'm here to bring you, as my title says, receipts on South Point Hyundai. Of Austin. They're supposed to be the #1 Hyundai dealership. Well, let me tell you, I got receipts, baby. Okay, so they want to try to have my post removed, just like they attempted to have my Yelp review removed, and that didn't happen. And those those receipts removed. I will be bringing you audio and whatever on this company, so to let you know how corrupt they truly are. And like I said, I ain't gonna make up or nothing, so I ain't trying to be all just whatever. This is a receipts video, so I ain't trying to be cute for y'all. But him, Michael Palmer, convicted drug dealer. Like I said, this is a mugshot, as you see, and this is a recent mugshot. Okay? Sorry, that's my phone. Okay? So I don't know. I don't really need to be in the clip. I hate that it's like reversed. I mean, I don't know how else to like reverse it. I don't know what this means. I don't know how else to reverse it. So yeah, I'm just showing you whatever. I don't know how else to reverse it. I wish I knew how. Like, damn it. I hate that it's like that. Like, I wish I could just like, I'm like new to this whole YouTube thing, this whole YouTube world. So I do not know how to like share like screenshots on the thing, on the screen, so you guys can read them and see them how I see them. But I'm gonna do this video and hopefully it comes out right. Let's see, what is this button? I don't know what that means. Okay, I probably better not touch it. I wish I could reverse it. I'm just gonna share this. Okay, so as you see, these are the dates. So you can see this is a new receipt. Let's see, let me bring this closer. Shit. It's kind of like, as you can see, this is a new receipt, or excuse me, this is not an old receipt. You see his information. Okay, you can see what he was convicted of. Conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute and to distribute marijuana. You see that? You see it was signed by the judge. Okay. You see on here, this is a copy of the whatever you call this thing. Count 1, beginning in approximately March of 2003 and continuing through approximately February of 2004 in the District of New Hampshire, the District of Massachusetts, and elsewhere. So this motherfucker was everywhere selling drugs, okay? Michael Palmer knowingly, intentionally, and unlawfully agreed and conspired with other persons, known and unknown, to possess with intent to distribute in excess of 100 kilograms of marijuana. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't print off everything, but as you can see. Okay, let's see. Where does this have? Here's his name right here. There's his cases. There's where you can see it's a felony, and this is how much time he was given. 84, what is that? I don't have my glasses on. 84 months, 5 years supervised vision, and $100 special assessment. I don't know what that's for. Maybe courthouse, something. There you go. Like I said, hopefully you can see it as I see it. If not, I do apologize. I don't know how to reverse it. Michael Palmer, blah, blah, blah. On here is just showing his supervised release, how he's, what he is in, not supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be doing drug testing. He's not supposed to be around controlled substances. It says something about a firearm. He's supposed to commit or do anger management classes. He's supposed to, let's see, talking about abstaining for alcohol. He's supposed to complete treatment of narcotic addiction or drug or alcohol dependency. He's supposed to have a mental health treatment. Blah, blah, blah. Anger management, domestic violence counseling, blah, 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 blah. I ain't read all that. Okay. But as you can see on this is one of the addresses that he lived at. This is where the cases was transferred. These are the dates that he was on, what is this, probation, January 2012 to January 27. Remember those dates, January 27, okay? Then you see this address, 69 Walton Avenue in Massachusetts. He's from Boston. I don't know if that's where he's born and raised. I was just told by Therion Mitchell that's where he lives, okay, in Boston. And he told me he had a felony in Boston. He transferred to, you see these are transfer paperwork. He transferred to Austin, Texas. Same dates, nothing's changed, same charged, blah, blah, blah. This is just where he transferred from Massachusetts to Austin, Texas. Okay. This shows when he was revoked. Okay. This shows, blah, blah, blah. Just shows when he was revoked. No. Sorry. This page is what apparently has South Point Hyundai butthurt. Okay? Because why, and I'm going to read my blurb that they just tried to get deleted, and which pissed me off and made me come on here. As you see, this is his LinkedIn page. Okay? So why does it says he's a general manager of Hyundai of Del Rio right now? It says from September 2019 to present. But why does it say he was at South Point Hyundai August 2003 to September 2019? Let's back this up. He was paroled. He was released from jail and on probation in 2012. As you see, he started at South Point Hyundai 2013. Do you see that? He started in South Point Hyundai 2013, 1 year later. Now, I suppose convicts, whatever, felons deserve a second chance, I suppose. But as anyone knows, if you're managing a business, you're coming across all kind of money, you're whatever. If he was using his money to buy and distribute drugs and whatever, I don't know the whole scope of what fits up under that title. I just know they're selling drugs. Okay. So if he was doing that, spent 84 months in jail, 5 years supervised visits, or excuse me, not supervised visits, 5 years on probation, parole. 1 year after getting out of jail for 84 months, which I don't know how many, I guess I could, do the math on how many years that is, because I don't know. But 1 year after getting out, he's managing South Point Hyundai. Now, I have a recorded audio from Therion Mitchell, who was also doing corrupt, illegal things at South Point Hyundai, stating that this manager Michael Palmer gave another manager, don't have his name, I didn't ask. You know, a lot of my recordings with him, you hear me just holding the phone, letting him talk. Okay? I'm not going to be involved in nothing. I'm not going to be, you know, the more details you know, the more whatever. It's like, I don't know. To me, that's conspiracy, if you ask me. Or, you know, you failure to report a crime, or just it's something illegal. And since I ain't about that life, I'm not asking too many questions. Now, if you're going to talk, I'm going to let you talk, okay? And so as you're going to hear, that's what he did a lot of. Talk, running his mouth. And when I say he, I mean Therion Mitchell, running his mouth, telling other people's motherfucking business, but not telling his. We're going to get to that. I already did a couple of videos on him. I'm going to do more of those. Okay, now... he was employed 1 year after getting out of jail for 84 months for selling marijuana. Okay. As you see, this is Michael Palmer. This is Therion Mitchell. This is his Instagram name. I was at an event with them, and I'm the one who took this picture. Okay, this picture was taken 2015. Was it 2015? 2016. I don't have my glasses on. It looked like 2015 is when it was taken. Okay, look at this. Okay, see, he's putting money and all this stuff on his Instagram account. It says, like if you're addicted to the fast life. Okay, now this was in 2013. Mind you, he got out of jail in 2012. Okay, 1 year later, when again, he at South Point Hyundai managing this dealership, the #1 Hyundai dealership. Now, I don't know what managing a dealership entails, but I do know that people don't come there with loads of cash to buy cars. Now, I mean, I'll give them a benefit of the doubt. You may have a cash purchase, but come on, in this day and age, people do stuff electronic. Ain't nobody going around carrying a briefcase of cash. Okay, you doing stuff electronic, whether ACH, whether wire, getting it financed through the bank. Okay, you are not carrying around cash for him to write like if you addicted to the fast life. Okay, and then someone says, even asked him, where did he get the money and all this and that? He gonna put on there, or excuse me, someone else put on there, the good old days. Now, I wonder what them good old days entail. Are we talking about these good old days that landed him 84 months in jail? Is that the good old days we talking about? Or we got some other good old days? So it makes me wonder who this person is. Dean No Days Off _is. Apparently, he knows him from back in the day, and he ain't even from here. So maybe that's one of them people that, you know, what did they say? Conspired with other persons known and unknown to possess. I'm just saying. Here's another post. This one, 2018. When, again, I'm like mixing all this stuff up. This is in 2018. When, again, he at South Point Hyundai being a manager. 2018. On this one, he said, not a bad day. Hey, got to do what you got to do. I wonder what that got to do is. I wonder. Like I said, and I'm like totally mixing these up, but like I said, got him on audio, not him, not Michael Palmer, but Therion Mitchell stating he gave drugs to another manager at South Point Hyundai. And he's told him he stuffed him like a pig so that that manager can fall asleep, and he took his job. Now, all this, of course, is third party. So that information is allegedly. I suppose I say alleged, since all I have is the audio, and it's not an audio of Michael Palmer. It's an audio of Therion Mitchell stating he got that information from Michael Palmer. So I guess I'm supposed to say allegedly. But all this other shit ain't no allegedly, okay? As you see the dates. Okay, so South Point Hyundai of Austin, the #1 leader of Hyundais, as they like to be called, hired a convicted drug dealer to manage their dealership. Okay, and here's some more information. As you saw on his LinkedIn, he's now Hyundai of Del Rio. Okay. Oh, let me go down. I missed this part. As you saw on his paperwork, let me go. It started in, I think it's 2004. 2004. And of course, he was transferred a few times. Transferred to Florida, transferred to, I think it's New Hampshire. Then he got transferred to Austin. So he's transferred a few times. Okay, but as you saw the dates, it started in 2004. He got transferred, 3 times? And he finally came to Austin in he finally came to Austin in I don't know, the date on here says 2015. So I don't know if that's when he was exactly transferred, but that's what the date says. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, especially since his LinkedIn resume say 2013. Yeah, obviously he had to be here in either 2012 when he first was released, or 2013 when he got hired at South Point Hyundai. Nonetheless, I want you to remember 2004, as the paper states, that's when Michael Palmer, he was still in jail. He didn't get released till 2012. Okay, so what on his LinkedIn says 2004 to 2013, he was working at Hyundai South sales manager at Salem Ford Hyundai. Now, how the fuck is that? How is that? When you in jail? I'm just saying, how is that? Now, like I said on my post on Facebook that they tried to get shut down. Now, how is it that he was in jail during this time, paroled, but there's no breaks in his resume? How? How does it happen? Where does it happen? Please tell me, where does it happen? Okay? But like my post, and I don't know if I can read it. I should have printed it off. Don't you know if I can read it? Let's see. I wonder if it'll interfere with this live. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna read it on my phone. Hold on. Oh God, I put this. Oh my goodness, I put this. Whatever you call this, where it makes everything black. I put that on my phone because to save my battery life, and now I need to take it off because everything is dark, and I wear glasses, so it's trying to increase everything right now. But yeah, I want to read to y'all what I wrote, that they want to have Okay, maximum power. Okay, now. Thank you. Okay, now it's back. Okay, so let me go to my Facebook so I can read this post because I had it reinstated. Let's see. I had it reinstated. This is my blog page. Okay, and this is where they tried to have other posts taken down. And this is the post right here. It led me. That's a lot of light. That's a lot of light. That led me to jumping on. Maybe I'll do it like that. Oh. That's a tight squeeze trying to get in here on this corner. I mean, I can get in over here, obviously, but it'll be a tight squeeze. So I ain't trying to put a chair right there. But anyway, this post is the one that they tried to now have deleted. Okay, so on here, I said, can we unpack this while we at a South Point Hyundai of Austin? Can you tell me why Michael Palmer LinkedIn says his resume doesn't have any breaks in it? I'll be fair and say just because the LinkedIn says he doesn't mean he wasn't honest on the app with South Point Hyundai. Okay? So I'll rephrase my question. Can South Point Hyundai of Austin tell me why they would hire a felon that was convicted of that was a drug dealer? I mean, I suppose everyone deserves a break, even if on parole, huh? Please advise further so I can let the rest of the homeboys know. I mean, know where they get a job at. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I hand out free fires for y'all. Just saying. I said, I mean, I don't have any affiliations to anyone in that lifestyle. The only person I knew was Therion Mitchell's son, Mondre Garrett, but he got locked up in 2019 and sentenced in 2021 for the same thing. But I could definitely help you out and hand out some flyers. That's the least I can do since I've affected your business. According to you, by me telling the truth about your senior sales rep, Therion Mitchell. Did y'all even see the picture of the money in 2013? I've already showed that. Michael Palmer had, the money on his page. Let's see, that's 2018 or 20. I do not have my glasses on. This is 2013. And this is 2018. Okay. So I put on there, I said, did y'all even see where he had, that's the least I could do, blah, 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 about telling the truth about your senior sales rep there in Mitchell. Did y'all even see the picture of money in 2013, 1 year after he got out of prison, saying addicted to the fast life? I say that's an understatement. Okay. I said for shits and giggles, Therion Mitchell is the one who advised me Michael Palmer was a felon and previously lived in Boston. So I looked it up because I was told I had to participate in investigations, right? And that's what I found out. He also said other felons work there, but I'm going to have to say allegedly because I have not confirmed that. Okay. Let's see. This is a lie. He also said blah, blah, blah. I said I have not confirmed that. I do, however, wished I would have cared enough to ask questions when he went on and on about his job. Then I would have more people to expose. Okay. Side note, I wonder if the good old days comments refers to distributing drugs. I've already released the audio where Therion Mitchell said Mike don't care what he because he does the same thing, referring to hustling customers out of their trade-ins. Of course, it's allegedly, since I do not see Mike do this. It's only audio from Therion Mitchell, and as you see on this photo, they're friends. So why the fuck would Therion Mitchell lie on Michael Palmer? Okay, so why would they lie? Why would he lie on his friend that he's been out to his house? They've been to a game together. They, just why would he lie? Why would he lie? I'm just saying. Okay, so my final two receipts is this showing, and again, I don't have my glasses on. Showing in 2019, Michael Palmer was pulled over for DWI. Okay. Looks like he was sentenced. Can't read this. He was sentenced right here. Oh, I don't know why they did that. Okay, I don't know what happened to my. I don't know what happened. My YouTube disappeared, but my camera is still on, which is hella weird. Let's see if I can get back to it. Did it cut me off? Shit. Is it still going? Okay. So it blinked or whatever. But anyway, it says that here's the sentencing stuff or whatever. Again, I do apologize if it's reversed. But it says that he, in 2020, he got 100 days. It says county jail, CSCD. I don't know what that means. 24 months with community service of 40 hours. DIC 17. I don't know what none of that mean. DWI requested 4/21/2021. Then he had his driver's license suspended for 6. I don't know how to read this. I don't know if his driver's license was suspended for 6 months. It says driver's license suspended, and then underneath that it says 180 days credit. It doesn't say how many days his license was suspended. So, I mean, but there that is. Okay, so that's that. But also, I wanted to show he was also, when he was pulled over, driving drunk. He also had cocaine on him. Okay, so I guess he moved from, my nose, I need to blow my nose, slanging weed to taking cocaine. Like I said, on the audio, he doesn't say, Therion Mitchell doesn't say what type of drug he gave the other manager. He just said it made him sleepy. So I don't know if it was pills. I don't know if it was cocaine. I don't know if cocaine make you sleepy. I don't know. All I know, he said drugs. Okay. But anyway, you can see on here, he had cocaine. Where did I say that at? Right there. Right there. And as you can see, his name. Okay. So again, while South Point Hyundai is trying to have these receipts removed, all it's gonna do is make me put them on other platforms. That's it. Other platforms. So, they wasn't successful, like I said, with the Yelp review, me showcasing how Therion Mitchell was putting my email address fraudulently on customers' accounts so that he can complete his own survey and or not complete the survey. He said no survey is better than a bad survey. I've never sold cars, so only someone in that industry can verify or confirm or deny if that's true. That's what I was told. And Yeah, he was 100% commission, you know. And so if he got a bad survey, that's less money out of his pocket. So I put those receipts out there about that in 2018, I think February of 2018. Even put out receipts. I never want people to just believe me, you know, but I always come with receipts. I always come with receipts, okay? Stuff you can back up. This company has never made a public announcement regarding that. They just try to push it under the rug and try to have it deleted. It didn't work. It's still out there. I talked to Hyundai Corporate of America. I think it was Hyundai Corporate of America. I would have to pull up the email. The senior rep told me to contact Dealer Rating and to do a review about the dealer because she said that they're just based, like the manufacturer, just whatever. They don't really have any affiliations with this individual dealer. So I did a dealer review just like they told me to. And Dealer Rating, they kept saying, oh, well, it doesn't have nothing to do with you. They came back like 2 or 3 times changing shit. It don't have nothing to do with you. So if it don't have nothing to do with me, then why the hell is my email address on these accounts? I'll wait on it. Okay, well, but that was over, I think they said a year old, or I think they said a year old or something. So why the hell am my receipts is over a year? So why am I getting COVID emails? I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it. Sure enough, when he put my email address on those accounts, I think the receipt said the dates on there. But why am I getting COVID emails for a Susan Fitzharris and a Rydell Martinez? Do I look like a Susan Fitzharris? Do I look like a Rydell Martinez? But clearly on my receipts, you can see this customer's name and you see my email address. I've shared, I think I've shared audio on, I did share audio. I shared audio on Therion Mitchell taking money out of the bank, going, and basically if you was a customer, if you was a client, you went there to that dealership to purchase a car. You had a trade-in. Okay. If he liked your trade-in, he thought that, I could flip this and get 4 G's off of it, right? He would tell you, he would talk to the, I think it's a finance manager. I don't want to mess up nobody's title. Sonny Nasser was one of the ones that was in on this whole thing. Because he drops his name. That's not me dropping his name, so I ain't gonna say alleged shit. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to say alleged because I didn't see Sonny Nasser doing all this. I suppose. But on my audio, that's what Therion Mitchell says. That Sonny Nasser allegedly, I'm saying quote and end quote because I'm quoting Therion Mitchell. They set up a price so that if the sales reps can go right behind them and purchase the car. Say, for instance, you, like I said, traded in a car. He would talk to Sonny, allegedly. Of course, I got audio stating this. And tell him I'm interested in that car. So they would come up with a price. Say $1,000, offer you $1,000. Therion Mitchell come in behind him and say, my friend's looking for a car like that. That looked like a good car, blah, blah, blah. Whatever his spill was. I don't know what his spill was, but he will come in, he'll offer you $100 more, $200-$300 more. So quite naturally, you want the most for your trade, not knowing you already getting fucked, okay? So you give the money to him. He didn't already took the money out the bank because he already knew beforehand he was getting your car. Or he would have one of his friends one of his friends, and I'm not sure family, but I know friends come up there. He would give them the money and they will buy the car. Okay, to try to make it less suspicious, to try to throw you off. Then he would tag the vehicle and keep it for like a month or two, and then he would flip it and sell it for 2, 3, whatever times more than what he got from you. He would sell it on Craigslist. He would sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Those are the 2 places that I'm aware of. Not sure where else. I mean, and like he said on the audio, oh, they don't care because Michael Palmer does the same thing. Now, is that corrupt or what? Is that corrupt or what? Okay. I mean, I can go on and on in regards to the things that Therion Mitchell has shared. Like I said, I got audio on my page. On my page. Please look up my page. Let's see. Let me go back to this. Please look at my page. I got all kind of audio clips where Therion Mitchell is saying all kind of stuff. And I got more. I just stopped uploading this shit. Like, it's crazy because you gotta the clips, or they're all together and they're just time. What are you doing? They're time date stamped or whatever because it's audio clips. But you don't know what it is until you play it. And so you got to listen to all these countless audios to see which one you want to upload. And it's time consuming, and it's also triggering because, for one, I don't want to hear this motherfucker's mouth. Okay. I don't want to hear his mouth. And then he's talking about other stuff, not just his job. He may be talking about my kids, my dad, who is now passed away. He could be, talking about whatever. These are not like scripted audio. It was just conversations that we would have, right? Normal conversation. And he was just sharing all kind of stuff in there. And I was recording him. So, like I said, it's triggering. I don't want to hear his voice. But please go to that page and listen to those audios. You will not believe the stuff that goes on. I can't say all dealerships. I'm just here to report on one. South Point Hyundai of Austin, off of 35. Okay. Again, hired Michael Palmer, who is a convicted drug dealer. Okay. Convicted drug dealer. As you see, according to his LinkedIn, he was a manager. Sales manager. People need to be careful, thinking these companies run background checks. These companies care. They don't give 2 shits. At least not this one. At least not this one. I'm just saying. I've already busted them out on, them knowing about what Therion was doing. And being that they tried to silence my post, try to remove it, that lets me know they knew. Not only they knew, they were aware of this, right? Because who would just try to remove something? Yeah, it's going to affect your bottom dollar amount. It should. Your sales rep is on audio doing what? Saying what? It should. And instead of them making a public announcement saying whatever, oh, let's try to remove this. Let's try to remove this. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Just like they tried to remove my post on my page. But as you see, those posts are still there. This is the one they tried to remove. And then they tried to remove this one. They have these same not screenshots, printouts on there. I just decided to print them out. Waste my damn ink and paper to print them out to put them on here. So like I said, hopefully it comes reverse and it's not looking the way it's, it is, and you guys can actually see it. If it is reversed, I do apologize. But go to my page. Justice for Michelle Dunmore. Go to my page. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live right now because I did what I was supposed to be doing. But this is my page. That's my it's not a profile picture. What do they call that? I forgot what picture they call it, but this is it. Okay, showing this same guy that he was with, and that's a fact too. He does have herpes. He gave it to me. And I'm not saying Michael Palmer has herpes. I'm saying Therion Mitchell. Okay, as you see, same guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. But yeah, be careful at these dealerships. You guys give your personal information, and you don't know who you're giving your personal information to. Not just your social security numbers, but even like phone numbers. I have it on, what Therion was up there talking about. It's not required for, I don't know what is up with my nose. Therion was up there talking about it's not required for God, my nose. I feel like I need to blow my nose. It's not required for people to put their phone number down on applications. Oh my God. Phone numbers down on applications. He said because if the sales rep like that person or think they're cute or whatever, and they, when you small talking or whatever, I used to do sales. You kind of find out what their household makeup is. You kind of find out if they're single, separated, just whatever. That sales rep will call you for stuff outside of your car. Now, they may call and be like, oh, I was just following up about your car. And then truthfully, they not, and it may lead to other stuff. But he said it's not required. He said that this dealership has other felons there, and that's, I'm gonna say alleged or whatever, because I have not looked up anybody else but him. He also stated that other people there, they're on something. He's now, whether that's drugs or alcohol, he said, and then when I say he, I'm talking about Therion Mitchell said this. He said allegedly these sales reps are on something because they have to stay hyped up. He said because the type of job that they do, they always have to stay like in this hyped up state or whatever. Because it could be depressing or it can just be stressful, just whatever. So that's what they do. And I'm just like, I'm just like, wow, really? Like, you would not believe that. And like I said, I'm going to have to say alleged because I've never seen these people do it. But I have been out with Therion Mitchell on his lunch and he's fucking drunk. So that's facts. That ain't no damn alleged. So, but I'm going to end this doggone live. I'm going to end this live right now. But you guys be careful. Yes, South Point Hyundai of Austin, off of 35, hired a convicted drug dealer to manage their dealership. So, but all right, y'all. Let's see. How do I end this? Oh, here's the button. Your stream will stop automatically and you will no longer blah, blah, blah.